Recording in progress. Hello and welcome to training. How I have missed saying that. I have missed you guys. I have missed you guys. I have missed you guys. I'm so excited. Tonight's training night, um, ironically, is all about sharing the opportunity. Crazy in line with what corporate is doing right now with the Discover Pure Romance Evening of Opportunity. Now, I've been in business for since 2013, technically, with Pure Romance since 2016, and to my knowledge, they've never done anything like this. So I am crazy excited. It's going to be amazing. But I wanted to share just some thoughts on sharing the opportunity. The first is some sponsoring myths, and I know we were on like a little pop-up power hour earlier, and Audrey and I chatted about some of these. But if you ask a brand new consultant, like, why don't you want to sponsor? Why aren't you sponsoring? They're gonna feed you some myths, some things that they've made up. And if you ask someone who is more seasoned, what is something that they wish, what's something they would change, every single one says, I wish I would have started sharing the opportunity sooner, right? I know that a lot of girls that I talk to that are brand new in the business, they're like, I can't share the opportunity because I don't know what I'm doing. I don't even know. Right. And I'm sure that every single one of us can relate to that we're like, I can't even do this for myself. How am I supposed to help guide someone else through it? But you don't have to. That's the beauty of it, is corporate gives us all the tools that having a team, having a support system is just a bonus. They don't need you. They don't need us, but we're here to help, to be the support that they need. It doesn't have to all come from you. They have these training nights, they have the team pages, they have the group chats, plus corporate is like hand holding super good right now. They are reaching out to new consultants. They are offering them like the training groups, and it's just the amount of support coming from corporate right now is amazing. Another one is I just don't want a team. There's a lot of what's the word, misconceptions about building a team, and how if you build a team big enough, you just don't have to work and you can ride, right? And so girls are like, I don't want to build a team. I don't want that. I don't want to feel like I'm pushing people to join. And to that I say, why? Right? Building a team and having an empire is not about you, as much as it could be beneficial to you in long game to really unlock some really cool bonuses and income and earning potential. At the end of the day, building a team is about the people on your team. It's about showing them and sharing with them the possibilities that Pure Romance can enhance their life. So even if you don't want a team, you don't have to lead a team. You don't have to lead team events. You don't have to have a team page. You don't have to be a leader. But I encourage you to still share the opportunity and not keep it to yourself. The last one that I get all of the time is no one wants to join. I call bullshit. I do. Because one, if no one wanted to join, we wouldn't be doing sponsoring events. We wouldn't have new consultants joining. I think that you're telling yourself no one wants to join as a way to keep yourself from doing the scary thing and sharing the opportunity. And two, it's a lot easier to believe that no one wants to join than it is for your brain to say that people that they're like that you're doing something wrong. Right? I'm doing all the things I'm supposed to, just no one wants to join. Instead of owning responsibility, and are you really doing everything you can to truly share the opportunity? So why should you want to sponsor? Why should you want to share the opportunity? This is going to change the way that you sponsor, right? It's not for you, it's for them. Now, am I oblivious to the fact that recruiting and sponsoring does come with perks for us? Absolutely not, right? We know that when we have teams of 150,000 or more, we're going to get cool bonuses from corporate. We know that as we grow, we have cool opportunities for free product and consistency bonuses. Absolutely, we're going to get rewarded when our team grows. But when you try to recruit for you, when you're trying to hit a quota for a free trip, when you are trying to hit a quota for a position of prestige, it's going to come across icky every single time, and people can see that from 100 miles away. Trust me. Okay. You want to recruit for them. Share what's in it for them, not come and join my team. I need one more person to join my team. No, 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 no. Okay. Share what's in it for them. And in order to kind of have that mindset shift, I want you to think about where would you be had your consultant not shared the opportunity with you, right? And earlier today, we brought up Jordan's story, right? Of she shares all the time how she was going to the food pantry. She wasn't sure how she was going to get her next meal or put diapers on her kids, right? And had Margaret not shared this opportunity with her, how vastly different her life would be right now when she's out literally traveling the country in a RV, right? Like that's not something that would be possible for her right now. So share what's in it for them. Think about what Pure Romance has given you. And this is particularly difficult for those that are super brand new and they're like, well, I I haven't made the money that like my goal money. I haven't made a killing, right? So like someone like Jordan can share, "Oh my gosh, I went from this to this." And if you're just starting out, you may feel like I don't have that story. I don't have that. But I don't want you to assume that everyone is here for money because I'll tell you right now, I did not join for money. I joined for this right here. I joined for the sisterhood. I joined for the friendships. Money is a bonus. And I've been able to not work a real job and I've been able to use this as my career, but I did not originally join for the money. So if you are in a space, I want you to think about what this business has done for you. Maybe it's confidence. Maybe it's friendships, maybe it's sisterhood, maybe it's professional growth, the education, learning about sexual wellness, what that has done to your personal relationships and your your life. That's what you need to share. Okay. Boom. Okay. So how are we going to do this, right? How are we going um to share this in a way that is going to seal the deal? One, and I guarantee you that probably everyone on this call can relate. Someone starts asking questions about the business and we like freeze. We're like, shit, what do I do? Right. And then we want to word vomit. We want to tell them everything about everything. Because one, there's a lot of exciting shit going on right now. There's going to be kid specials, there's free stuff. We got this giant EOO. It's so easy to just literally word vomit all over them, right? And a confused mind says no. But we're so stuck on getting the like, we just want to, yes, we just want to get our first one. Yeah. Right. So instead of word vomiting, we're going to use our ears and not our mouth. Okay. Because they're going to have questions, but we're not going to answer them right now. First, we're going to find out information about them, right? Ask questions. What about Pure Romance interests you? And you can even give them the interview questions, like the options. Is it the freedom and flexibility? Is it making extra cash? Is it the sisterhood? Is it the education? Right? You can ask them how they can see PR fitting into their current lifestyle. Like what is it about what I did that interests you? And how does that fit in with your current lifestyle? You can also ask, like, how could extra each week make a difference for your family, extra money? And then knowing those answers, You can tailor your responses, because I'll tell you what, if someone who I was talking to about the business had just thrown dollar figures at me and told me how much money I could make, I would not be here right now. And I guarantee you that if Jordan's consultant had told her about all of the amazing friendships that she would have, she wouldn't be here right now. So you have to tailor. We literally have something for everyone. And knowing what they want is going to help you answer the questions in a way that it's going to get them into the dark side. All right. Tailor your responses. Unless specifically asked, I would stay away from how much it cost. We get so caught up with already assuming that they don't have the money to join and they're not going to want to pay to join. We already have that. So we want to tell them, by the way, the kits aren't on sale until next week, or there's a kit special coming out this day. It's going to be this much. You'll want to wait till then to join. Stop it. Stop it right now. Because if they're asking questions, they're interested, they're going to pay whatever the price is. I paid $350. I had no idea if there was kit specials or not. I didn't care. Unless they specifically say, hey, I can't afford this. Do they ever go on sale? Or, oh man, I really want to do it, I just don't have the funds. Then you can overcome those objections. Stay far, far, far away from that until the time comes, right? You can just send them to your website to join. Just assume that, yeah, they're going to do it and that money is not a problem unless they bring it up. Okay. If you've not had the opportunity to overcome that objection, some typical ways are doing a earn your kit party, where they just do a virtual party or in-person party, and instead of like birthday beads or bridal bucks, you're going to do boss babe beads where girls can donate cash to then buy her kit, and then the hostess credits also go back into buying her kit. You can also work out a payment plan with her where she sends you whatever she can, and then she joins that way. I've had girls do product tester bag, like sell product tester mystery bags to their friends, and then we use that money to buy their kit. Like there's always a way, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. So those are just some ideas that I've used over the years to get people the funds, to help raise the funds. But the truth is, like I said, if they really, really want to bad enough, they'll figure it out. Right? If there was a concert they wanted to go to bad enough, they would figure it out. Right? So after you have them interested, you've had a really great conversation with someone, but they're not quite ready to join, whether it be funds, whether it be timing, whatever it is, then what? Right? We're like, all right, she didn't want to join, next one. Right? No, we want to keep track of these conversations that we're having. And you're going to have a lot of conversations over the years. Like as the time goes on, you're going to have little pop-up conversations here and there where someone asks, like, how do you like pure romance? How do you like what you do? And you're going to answer, and she's going to be like, man, I've thought about it, but I just don't know. And then you forget that conversation never even happened, right? And happens more than you think. So you want to have some sort of lead funnel. And what I mean by that is some sort of process to keep track of where these girls are going, right? And your goal shouldn't be getting them to say yes. That if you're using that as a measure of success, you're using the wrong measure of success, because it takes 9 months to grow a baby, literally, and a pure romance baby as well. The average time from that first conversation to them buying a kit is 9 months, which is a long time, right? And if you only have that one conversation with her, either A, she's going to hook up with another consultant who is going to get her in 9 months, or she's going to forget that it ever happened, right? So you want a way to keep track of them for the 9 months. And your goal isn't getting as many people on your team as possible. Your goal is filling up that funnel, right? Because if you think of a, those like donation things where you put a quarter in or a penny in and it like swirls around and around and around and around and around and around, right? And it takes a while for it to finally get down, but it finally gets down to where it starts dropping. Now imagine if you put penny after penny after penny after penny after penny in, right? It takes them all a while. They're gonna whoo, whoo, whoo. But once that first penny starts dropping, what's gonna happen? Drop, 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 because you've been consistently throwing in those leads into that funnel. So your goal is to fill that funnel up and to have as many conversations as possible. I believe it was Satrina who had a goal to have 5 conversations. Was it a day? I feel like it was a day. And I was like, holy shit, yes. Right? Because the more conversations you have, the more those coins, those leads are going to start dropping out of the bottom of that funnel. So some funnel ideas for you. Number one, adding them to the Boss Up and Change Your Life group. That group has been slowly consistent. Thank you, Satrina, for doing some shit in there while my life has been chaos. Yes, 5 convos per day, she said. That's freaking awesome. So the Boss Up group is a really great place to put them, and we are sharing the Discover Pure Romance information in there. We've created an event so everyone will get reminders and such. So we'll be doing our own personal team events in there as well. Inviting them to corporate events and EOOs just like tonight. I'm going to give you the opportunity to do that shortly. Create a space to track these conversations. I have a future savvy notebook that I've shared a million times on these calls. It's just a cutesy little spiral bound notebook that I put their name on each page. So if I had 3 leads, Katie, Monica, and Audrey, each one would have their very own page in this book. And every time I interacted with Katie, whether it be inviting her to an EOO, hosting a party for her, asking her, sharing information with her, I'm tracking those conversations. And again, statistically, about 1 out of every 10 pages joins. So the more people you talk to, the more pages you fill up. And again, it's not just about writing Katie's name down and forgetting that Katie exists. It's about going back and having those weekly conversations or monthly conversations. Okay. My last tip is to be social, right? Once they are a lead, I want you to stay in close contact via 10-10-10, or just be friends with them, right? Don't look at them like they now are some big scary creature that is like, oh my gosh, she said she wanted to join the business. Now I'm afraid to talk to her because I don't want to seem too pushy. We start looking at them like they have 5 heads, right? We're like, she's scary. I don't want to talk to her. No, they are still just people. And whether or not the time does become right for her to be within our sisterhood, in our community, has nothing to do with you. Absolutely nothing. A lot of people take it as rejection. Like, my cousin Sally didn't want to join, and so now I'm going to go over here and mope. No, this position isn't for everyone. Sales isn't for everyone. Network marketing isn't for everyone. Public speaking isn't for everyone. Peopling isn't for everyone. And that's okay. Again, our goal isn't to get people to say yes. Our goal is to share the incredible things that this business has done to us and for us. And I like to compare it to the car hops at Sonic, or the cashiers at McDonald's who ask if you want to supersize, or the Sonic girls, would you like mozzarella sticks with that, right? Some days it's a yes and some days it's a no. But does that barista go, barista, you know what I'm talking about, car hop, go cry in the closet because you said no to mozzarella sticks? No, she does not take that shit personally because it has nothing to do with her. But those days that I do on mozzarella sticks, a lot, right? There are those days. And she's also not taking that as a personal victory of like, ooh, I did it, right? No. She's just doing her job by sharing. This is what Pure Romance has done for me. Does it sound like something that could work for you? If the answer is no, it doesn't mean that you're doing a bad job. It doesn't mean that you're a bad person. It doesn't mean that you've been pushy. It doesn't mean anything. You're just doing your job. And sometimes I've said it just like that in a conversation. I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask you if you could see yourself doing something like this. This business has changed my life in so many ways. And I see how busy you are and how much you wish you could be with your kids more often. And this business has given that to me. Now, I know this isn't for everyone, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't ask if it's something you could see yourself doing. Did that sound pushy? Did that sound like, come join my team? Does that sound like I only want you here because you're a number on my team and I want to go to Mexico? Or I want to get on board of directors? No, that's what it's all about. So we have about 35-ish minutes until Corp's EOO. And so I wanted to use this time for our time to shine. We are going to do a little power half hour dedicated to sponsoring. So one, if you have already done the Ashley Livermore, hi sister.
I'm gonna sleep in the living room so I feel like you can sleep with the deer blanket, which is on the couch.
Fantastic.
And you can sleep in my bed.
Fantastic. I will be down as soon as I'm done with my training. Okay.
But is it like an actual call?
Yes, so like I am training right now. So like I need you to,
say hi?
you may say hi. Come. So sorry.
This gonna
Come on. They can see your booty crack because you're
Hi.
turned around backwards. There you go. Pull your pants up.
Say hi.
Can you say hi?
Hi.
Say hi.
Hi.
Okay. I love you. Goodbye.
Hi. That's like blah.
All right.
Okay. Go. I'll be down in a minute when
Okay,
I'm done. Bye. Okay. A great idea. I would love for you not to fall down the stairs. That would be awesome.
That's what you want to do.
Okay. Shh. Goodbye.
The second step.
Okay. Bye. Got it.
It'll probably take longer in a minute.
Okay. It's fine. Great. Shh. Shh. Have kids, they said. It'll be fun, they said. Anyways, so if you've already done the Ashley Livermore post where you've done the survey things and you've gotten people invited to the event and you know what I'm talking about, then this is a really great time to send reminders to those people who either yes said they wanted an invite or to do those follow-up messages. And y'all, we had this conversation earlier. It's not too late. You literally have 30 minutes. You can be like, hey girl, we're gonna do this thing in 30 minutes. You got time to hop on, right? There's a free fan favorite in it for you, in case you didn't know that. Free fan favorite for every single guest that watches tonight. So send reminders. If you haven't yet done the Ashley Livermore thing and you already have leads, then again, skip the Ashley Livermore thing, just message your leads and get them on tonight. If you are brand new, have no leads, haven't done the Ashley Livermore thing, have no idea what I'm talking about, you are going to private message me right now so I can send you the document. You are going to post a picture that just says, hey, if you could earn this toy for free, would you be willing to take a quick survey for me, right? And the document will have the link to the survey and all of that jazz in it for you. And drop some reminder posts about the survey post on your story, drop it in your VIP group, drop it on your personal page, like you have time still. Do something, right? Yes, Chelsea's raising her hand. Unmute.
Did you say it was a fan favorite for everybody that joins tonight?
I think it's for the clients. They said
Okay.
every single person, but I'm pretty sure it's for the clients.
Gotcha.
Yeah. There's also mega kit specials, and kit cashback offers and kit like credit on file when they do IAPs. Like there's right. So oh, dang, what did I do? Send your messages. If you are stuck, unmute, let's talk. I'm gonna also be sending my messages. So like I said, I might not see the chat. So if someone does see questions, then let me know. Because We're gonna do it. We're doing it.
I have a question.
Yeah.
So right now I have followed up with my leads the best I can. And I have posted 3 days in a row, I think, on my story and in my VIP group and on my personal page. Instead of trying to message more people, would it be all right to like continue with what I'm doing and putting people into my square so I can attempt to do a email campaign for the next one of these EOOs?
Yeah, and if you have people in your square right now, do a campaign right now. Jordan just, I just saw hers, and I'm about to go get my computer and steal it. Like, do a campaign now, and then continue adding people in so that you can get people in for the next one. And that's the other thing is that there's another one of these happening literally in a week. So work to get some people on tonight, and then also if you can't join tonight, like you still got time. So I gotta go to my computer because I want to steal this square campaign that Jordan just did.
My phone's about to die, and I'm about to go on my way home. So if I drop out, that's why.
If she
But I
eats,
will be
that's
on at
why.
8 o'clock, so I will be watching that.
Oh, yes. Okay, my computer. Oh, my music's still playing. Y'all, I've been in a country music mood, so I'm gonna need you to not judge me. You can blame Chelsea and Audrey earlier. Oh, Mom, Gary's here. Mom, Gary's here. Yeah.
And Carol?
Well, I see a dog. Yes, and Carol. Is Grandma in bed?
Wait, she's still sick.
Gary and Carol are here. They just rang it. I just saw them walking up. Sorry, y'all. Is this music too loud?
in the middle of a highway, driving alone. Oh, baby, I feel song. Let me just sing along and get you thinking about her. Then the last 7 miles turn into a blur. She's the
So can someone go look at the event in Bossop and tell me if you've seen the updated link, please? Also, fun music is way too loud for someone.
What are we looking for?
Huh?
What did you say to look for?
In the Boss Up and Change Your Life group in that event, the link should be updated to the new link. It shouldn't say official Pure Romance anymore. It should say whatever the new link is.
It says, want to take a peek into pure romance and discover. Join us Wednesday at the whatever the YouTube.
Yeah, what is that link? What does that YouTube link say?
It just says YouTube official pure romance.
Yeah, that's the wrong one. Okay. Will you refresh it and see if it says that after?
It's Papa, let him in.
Okay, guys, I'm dropping a script in the comments that I am sending to my people. If I can figure out how. Okay, Lorena, just checking in. Does anyone need anything? We have about 5 minutes until, the thing starts. I dropped the script. I just finished sending that to everyone. I posted in the event within Boss Up. I also posted in Boss Up and tagged the first 100 people. So normally I would untag consultants, but I wanted to give you guys a chance um, to tag your peeps if you were tagged. Can you guys hear me still? It said internet connection. Okay, good. So that post went up, so you can tag any of your people in it. And if you didn't get tagged because you weren't in the first 100 people in that list, it's up. So go into Boss Up group, and the direct link is posted. But it starts in 5 minutes, so I'm gonna go ahead and if no one needs anything, close this down, and we can all hop over there and watch that. If you guys need anything in the meantime, I'll still have my computer up for messenger questions, that sort of thing, and then we will do some follow up tomorrow with everyone who actually participated. So, yeah, happy sponsoring, everyone.